Hey, kindergarten. So today we are going to be comparing groups up to 10. So we're going to start off with our example question down here. So here we have two sets of chicks, and we have to figure out if there's more chicks in the top group or in the bottom group. So if I draw a line between each chick, you'll see that there is one more chick in this bottom group than there is in the top group. This one, there's no chick above it. Therefore, there are more in this group here, and I'm going to circle that group right there. Okay, turning the page. So we're going to do the same thing here. So if I look between the groups, I can draw a line between the first three chicks, but you can clearly see that there are more chicks in the bottom group than there are in the top group. We only have 1, 2, 3 here, but in the bottom group, we have the first three matched up, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, so 8 in total. So the bottom group has more chicks. Okay, moving on. Same thing again. I'm going to draw a line between each one that matches up. And we can see we've got one left over here that doesn't match up. So that means there is a greater number of chicks in this group than there is in the top group. So I'm going to circle this group. Same thing here. We're going to draw a line between each of the chicks. And when we do that, we can see that the top group has 2 more chicks than the bottom group. So I'm going to go ahead and circle this top group because there are more chicks in that group. Turn the page. Same thing again. This time we've got buckets. So what I'm going to do is draw a line between each of the buckets in the top group and the bottom group. You can see there are 2 buckets over here without a match on the bottom row. So that means that this group has more buckets than the bottom group. Moving down, same thing again. Line there, line there. We can see there is 1 more bucket in this group. So I am going to circle this group right here. Moving on to number 7. So 4 of them match up, but I can clearly see that in this top group, there are more buckets. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my circle around the top group. Okay, number 8. This says we have to draw a group of buckets that is greater than in number than the group shown. Okay, so the ones here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and match each of these up. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we need to make a bigger group of buckets than this top group. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 1 more. Now I have 6 buckets down here and only 5 at the top. There's more in this group. And that's correct. All right, kindergarten, nice job today, and I will see you next time.